Okay, back for some more Vintage Cube, and honestly I'm not sure what to even take out of this. We have a somewhat mediocre colored fetch. We have strong removal in Council's Judgment, but it's double white. We have Noble, which is a fine green elf opening, I guess. We have Exhume, which is good for Reanimator. And then we kind of just have... Like, I like Ojutai and I like Sculler, but they're both double colored. I don't think you, like, pick Brainstorm this early, right? Maybe you do. Or I guess you could just take Gilded. I guess I take Gilded. That way I don't really have to commit to anything. Do you like True Name? True Name is super good. If I take an Exhume into Buried Alive, that'd be pretty sick, but... Okay, I like True Name. It is really good. Okay, so now we have some choices. I like Ally of Zendikar, I like Agent of Bolas. I like Mesmeric. I think I'm probably going to take Agent of Bolas. I'm not sure that's right, but I really like Agent of Bolas. I think it's a good card. I already have one artifact. Yeah, okay. I like Cruise. I like Inkwell. Could just go ahead and like try to pick up Inkwell. Cruise is also really good. I might wheel top. I'm gonna just take Cruise. There are other Tinker targets, and it's a bit early to be doing something like that, I think. So now we get Opposition. Opposition, of course, is a very good card. Let's take it. So, theoretically I should probably have more creatures than this if I'm running Opposition. Bitter Blossom Opposition could be a thing. Okay. I'm kind of in for that. That could be cool. So here we could just take Watery Grave. It is one of the better duels. Then we kind of whiff. Like, I don't really want any of this. I guess we could take Stacks because it is an artifact. We could take Stoneforge under the assumption that I might end up having swords in a deck that right now has Tezzeret and an Opposition. And then I might want to search the sword out. I'm not sure it's worth splashing Stoneforge though. And then we have Stomping Ground, which I'm unlikely to need. So I guess the best argument there was for Stoneforge, but I'm kind of skeptical. I do like the Bitter Blossom Opposition, though. So what would I like to open most? I guess maybe cheap artifact creatures? Baleful Strix. So here I guess we could take Sculler. Maybe we're Esper. It's not double white like Council's Judgment, so I think it's like Go for the Throat or Sculler, and I think I'd rather have Sculler. It is an artifact. That would also let the Stoneforge get in. It is also a creature for the Opposition. Okay. I kind of like that. That means I probably take Vindicate or Smuggler's Copter. Vindicate is just very good. Smuggler's Copter, though, could also be really good here. Actually, Angel of Invention even could be good here, but I'm not taking that. It's one of these. Maybe it's Copter? I'm gonna take Copter. There is if I'm actually white, I guess that's the thing. Like, even if I end up not white, I still like Copter. And if I do end up white, there's lots of other similar removal in the form of like O-rings and stuff. Not as good. Well, I guess it's debatable. In general, though, not as good. So I kind of like this opening. It's interesting. Ooh, Fiend comes back. I like that very much. Works with opposition. So here it's going to be Nighthawk or Sword. This is an okay sword, but not like one of the best swords. I think I might just prefer Nighthawk. That's stupid. Let's take the sword. Let's put the Stoneforge in for now. So I will need some fixing to make this work, for sure. I mean, the blue is good, obviously, but not necessarily a core color. Doing double color splashes is possible, and double color splashing for opposition True Name Nemesis is, if you're going to do it, that might be one of the things you would want to do it for. Well, I got us another sword anyway. Yeah, I might play Wingmare. Do I play both swords? Probably not. It's actually possible that Light and Shadow is better than War and Peace in this deck in a vacuum. White-black is very good protection. The life gain is kind of meh, and so it's really just, do you want to burn them or do you want to recur creatures? And in a high creature count deck, it might actually be recur creatures. So I wonder if white-black is actually better, like statistically, than red-white for your protections. Do you get killed more by black stuff or red stuff? It might actually be red stuff, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think I want Grave Robber, but it is here. So note that I am going to imagine that I'm cut off from reanimation. So we have Lingering Souls, which is actually really good in this deck. We have Hostage Taker, which is really good in general, I guess. Verdant also is a good fetch for me. Tundra's, that's just a ton of stuff. Like, I would be happy with Ugin, Hostage Taker, Recurring Nightmare, Shell Duck, Tundra, Catacombs, Lingering. I guess Procession would be fine, or Ultimate Prize. These are all cards I would probably play. I think it's really coming down to Hostage Taker or Lingering Souls. And the best choice, I really do like Recurring Nightmare too, but I don't know which one is better. I think it might be Lingering Souls, since I already have the opposition and the sword, but I'm really unsure of that. What do I think about snap? I have, like, nothing to snap right now. Deathrite is always a possibility, but I am not going to have the green here. Disenchant is a fine card. Him is also a fine card. Maybe it's him. Okay, maybe. I don't know about that. I don't know that I'm blue, so let's put this over here. Now I have a lot less stuff. Let's put these back. Liliana Death's Majesty. Spyglass Animate Deceiver. Death's Majesty works well with opposition. Spyglass is just good. Although people seem to take it really late. Like, I've seen this wheel a whole bunch, and I don't really know why. I think it's really good. There could be some world in which a Danto Vanguard is a reasonable choice, but I'm definitely not going to take it here. If it would be, it will wheel. A Myria Angel, also potentially really good with opposition. I think I'm going to take Liliana just because it's quite powerful and it also makes tokens. But I think the Angel would have also potentially been good. Okay, so here we have like Brain Maggot, Banishing Light, Mother of Runes. I don't think it's Mother of Runes. I think it's Brain Maggot or Banishing Light. Brain Maggot has a higher chance of wheeling. How sure am I that I'm white? Because I'm like basically 100% to wheel Brain Maggot. I guess I already have Sculler and Fiend. Oh, so, sorry, to play Brain Maggot. Not to wheel Brain Maggot. So I guess I'll take the Banishing. Since I already have an okay suite of hand disruption in Mesmeric, Scholar, and him. Maybe I'm white-black. I'd be very interested in trying to splash at least the opposition, though. Hallowed Fountain could help with that. We also have Thalia, which would be good, but I think here we just take Hallowed. I do already have Wing Mirror as well. I mean, Thalia is better than Wing Mirror, probably, in general, but... like, I would start Thalia often. Maybe not in this stack. Hard to say. But, I don't think I would usually start Wingmare. First Strike Pikers with upside are pretty good. 3-cost 2/1 Flyers with upside, still pretty good, but not as good for sure. Okay, so Bloodstained fetches only a Grave right now. So that's kind of meh. Faith's Fetters and Hero of Bladehold could both be pretty good. But I think I'd rather have Faith's Fetters. Between Banishing Light and Faith's Fetters, my removal is actually looking okay now. O-Ring, huh? This fetches nothing. Well, I would have much rather had Hero and O-Ring than Fetters and O-Ring, but now like my removal suite is basically done, probably. I'm not sure I need any more. I like Bone Shredder. I like Fiend Hunter. Which is better? It's probably just Bone Shredder, right? It's probably in general better. Spectral Ultimate Price. It's probably Spectral, since my removal is looking pretty good. I'm not sure that I need Ultimate Price right now. Spectral might be hard to cast. But heck, even if you cast it for 2 white, it's still good. Wow, that is a really late death rate. I guess they're... at the very least, I guess I could maybe bring it in when it's super good. I guess Vanguard came back. I don't know that Vanguard is good, but this is like some type of... What is this? I don't even really know. Ooh, Mother comes back. I actually like that. Ooh, Thalia comes back. Maybe this is like some type of weird taxes deck? Problem is, I'm not sure that I... Because I have a lot of non-creatures. I'm not really sure that trying to play it that way is actually better for me. Oh, we just get straight Jace. Fortunately, I'm not going to be taking it here. I really would not mind Tutor, Mentor, Signet, Crypt would be fine, Tarp would be fine, Confidant would be fine. These are all good choices. It's not Signet. I don't think it's Crypt either. It's probably Monastery Mentor. Mentor and Opposition together, super good. Okay. Of course, Mentor and Thalia together, somewhat unusual. So here, we don't have any use for Entomb. Colonnade is good. Skull Clamp is good. I potentially have a ton of stuff to clamp in this deck. I think I take the Clamp. Wow. Traft could be really good. Scalding gets all my colors. That probably means it has to be Scalding. Everything else aside. Yeah. Godless, of course, doesn't get fetched by this, but I think Godless is better than Dark Slick. Okay. Sort of Feast and Famine, Blade Splicer, or Gurmag Angler. Could be Blade Splicer here. If this was like a sword that I really, really, really liked, like I don't think Bolas is even in here. That would be one thing, but it's just kind of an okay one. I guess the discard's nice, but I think I might just take Splicer. And now, of course, we get, like, Strix. I'm not sure that I want to have to commit to the blue for Strix. So, Jite might be good. Yeah, Jite might actually be good here. It's not good against every deck. Like, some decks it just, like, doesn't do anything against, really. Ravages could be very powerful here. I think I definitely want Ravages. In fact, I'll just put it down here. Flicker Wisp, Hangerback. Might be Hangerback, or do I want access to at least one Wrath effect? I probably want access to a Wrath effect. Okay, so my deck's getting pretty full. I'm not even sure that I play True Name here. Like, it might just be Opposition Treasure Cruise as blue cards. I have a feeling that those are going to be worth it, and I have a feeling that I can get the right fixing. Yeah, Dark Confidant might actually be good here. This is not the deck I thought I was drafting when I sat down. Then I start to wonder, like, if I'm playing Confidant, do I even want stuff like Lotus and Cruise? Like, these could come out. Okay, so right now I have how many? I have, what, 3 free sources of blue? No, I only have 2 free sources. I'd have to play a. Yeah, I have 2 free sources of blue. No. What is wrong with me? I can't count 3. I have Grave, Fountain, and Scalding. Whether I play an island or not doesn't affect that. Braids or Leyline? It's probably Leyline. Spear? Spear could be good here. Probably better than Gideon. Just as an anthem? Because I did get both Spectral Procession and Lingering. So it might very well be in here. I probably don't want landing, but I guess you never know. This is the type of deck that could probably play landing. I'm just not sure that it's good enough. Slot that as a 4. So how many sources of blue would I want to play opposition? I don't know. It doesn't have to be on curve. I already have 3. Like if I had 5, whoa, Gurmag came back. I'm not sure that I want it now that Dark Confidant's here, but it is nice. See, I kind of wish I had that Hero of Bladehold now. Well, I guess I wished it upon seeing the next pack. But yeah, Hero of Bladehold instead of Faith's Fetters would be pretty good. Ended up getting a Wrath effect anyway. This was... or Day of Judgment was over... I don't remember. That wasn't Braids, right? I don't think so. I don't think it was Braids. I can't remember. So right now, Stoneforge is getting 2 things. I think that's fine. If Stoneforge is getting 2 things in your deck that are both good, then that's good. In general, would it be better to start with Jite and 1 sword, or just both swords? Yeah. I don't know. Okay. So I have a massive 3 sources of blue. I guess I can just run the Gilded. I only have 1 fetch, so like running the Deathrite's not going to be very consistent mana. Yeah, maybe I just run the Gilded Lotus. So that's 24 or 16 lands is probably actually correct here. Maybe even 15. I don't have any accelerants, really, because Gilded Lotus isn't really an accelerant. But my curve is also quite low. So if I were to put 1 more card in, it would probably be what? This landing him or the other sword are probably the options that are reasonable. I guess maybe even Vanguard. Um... I don't think I want to commit to the amount of black necessary to cast him early consistently. So there are decks that it's going to be good against, and so that's one thing, but I don't think I need to start it. Maybe it is the landing. Or it could just be the Vanguard. Or it could just be the sword. You know what? It's probably the sword. So let's just get the sword in here. And then we gotta add this, 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 this. Okay. Blue sources. So right now I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. So like one island is probably correct for 5. And then white sources, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 10, not counting Lotus, and black sources I have 1, 2, 3, 6, not counting Lotus. I'm thinking maybe like -1 plains +1 swamp, or just leave it like this. Let's probably leave it like this. I think that looks fine. Okay, let's give this a shot. I will play first. I will get punished for this blue card. But this looks fine, actually. Okay, so... Gosh, is F6 still not working? Is this just me? I have a feeling it's not just me. But it could... I don't know. Because it happened right with the update. So blue doesn't really give me any information about what I should tutor with Stoneforge. Force Spike? Is it Force Spike? It's not. Okay. So which sword is probably better? Probably War and Peace. Just under the assumption that a blue deck might be keeping more cards in hand, thus War and Peace would be good against them. Mox. This, of course, removes cards from their hand. And I thought it was going to be Draft. Okay, so they are ramping. So I guess I am going to probably play Spectral. If I play Spectral, I think I probably play Spectral. So I'll attack with the Stoneforge, play Spectral. Okay. So next turn I could GT equip. Actually, wait, I could Stoneforge the sword equip. That's quite good. Let's do that. Especially because I can't attack with the Stoneforge anyway. Do you have bounce? No. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, that went pretty well. So at this point, I probably Thalia, right? Ooh, that actually is really good. That's a reason not to Thalia. Spear. Counters. There's some counters. Mana Drain, specifically. So let's just go to combat. Attack here. You are going to chomp. Curious. I guess it does save you a lot of damage. That would have been 6 damage. So, are you going to be able to drain into something sick? Recruiter of the Guard, huh? Are you making a Kiki combo? Phyrexian Metamorph. On what? I mean, there aren't great targets here. Okay, Solemn is fine. Okay. Blade Splicer is fine and all, but... I think I probably play Thalia. Does Thalia actually do anything for me here? I could just, like, Mystic in Jite. That way they can't counter it. Stick it on one of these other guys. And then I can just start having the counters in case I need them. Okay. And you kind of have a turn. I don't think that playing Thalia is going to do anything there because they have so much mana. It would hurt me more. So do I need to switch anything here? It's possible that Wingmare could be good, but it's kind of meh. They didn't like target me with anything, I don't think. Him is probably better than normal. But is it better than... I might have too much creature removal. Like, I have O-Ring, Banishing Light, and Faith's Fetters. Whereas they might be playing not that many permanents. So we could just, like, take out Banishing Light and put in him. And then swap a plains into a swamp. Something like that. That might be overboarding. Yeah, this looks fine. So let's keep this. Ooh. Okay, that was some acceleration for sure. So I guess I just play Mother of Runes. Go ahead. Thalia might actually be a good plan here. Let's see what he gets. That could help. He hit. He missed. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead and crack this for my Watery Grave, shock the Watery Grave, and then let's play Thalia. They can't mana drain me, which was the only counter they showed me. Okay. So that helps. Now, next turn I can play Mentor. Yeah. Let's just play Mentor. Now you could mana drain if you want. You have it? You do. I don't think sneaking 2 damage through is worth it. This dumb augur is going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think I just wait. So I assume you're going to cast something big this turn. I cannot Fate's Fetters next turn, even if I draw land. It's Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okay. This is an incentive to push damage through. Okay. I guess we will just go ahead and give Thalia Pro Blue. If they like Path Thalia or something, well, they probably actually would have done it right there. Then I become able to cast Fate's Fetters. So it's kind of like, okay. Jace the Mind Sculptor, please. Okay, you don't have Counter Magic open, and I can pay the cost for Lingering. Okay, so go ahead. I think this still went okay. Obviously, if it had the Mentor down, I would have been much happier, but... I think they might just get 2 Brainstorms out of this. And with no shuffle in between, that's not the end of the world. Okay. And that is good. But I do just get to kill the Jace now without any troubles. So I guess we do that. One of you attacks Jace, the other one is going to attack him. Yep. Okay. Jace dealt with. And then I guess we just play Bitter Blossom or Flashback Souls. I guess Flashback Souls is better. Oh, one more. Okay, go ahead. So him could have been Banishing Light. So actually, I don't really need Banishing Light right now. Sun Titan. For no value. Okay. That is fine, because I do have Fate's Fetters. Okay. Fiending would have also been pretty good, but can't do it all. I am a bit constrained on black. I did slide an extra swamp in, too. What is this? Supreme Verdict? This could be Supreme Verdict. This wouldn't be a bad Supreme Verdict. You'd have to pay 1 more if it's Supreme Verdict. Okay. Stacks. Okay. Is stacks good for you right now? The Thalia is hurting me. It can start getting through next turn though, so I think that's even better than Fiending. Like if he was going to just Supreme Verdict or something, he probably wouldn't have played the stacks, he probably would have just done it. Okay. Is this Supreme Verdict? Revelark. Okay. I mean, I get pro-white, so... Okay, I think we start with Fiend. What you got? Elspeth, Sun's Champion, Metamorph, and Solemn. I think we take Metamorph. Because they'll Metamorph the Sun Titan. Whereas, like, the Elspeth, I can probably just kill. I don't think that's necessarily really an issue. So we'll just take the Metamorph. We'll equip this sword on Thalia, I guess. It's more damage. Well, I'm guaranteed to hit the other way. So let's do it that way. Okay. Okay. So, next turn, they killed the Augur. They must have plans to get the Metamorph back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They couldn't Elspeth this turn. They will be able to Elspeth next turn. If I get my black source for him, that would be just disgusting. So I know the only card in their hand. Yeah, what do I have to sack 2. I think I probably just sack 2 of the spirits, right? I could also sack Thalia. If I sack Thalia, I could play Spear and Bitter Blossom. Okay, so let's sack Thalia Spirit. Did not hit my black. Okay. So I guess we just attack. Now I could hold Spear activation, or I could just play Blossom. I think we play Blossom. I think the inevitability and the ability to sack to stacks and all this kind of stuff is going to be good. Is he going to take this up even more? So I assume he's going to sack Titan and Salt. No, he's leaving the Titan. Okay, Revelark gets back. Oh right, Revelark gets his back. That makes sense. Okay. So I think I can just like not care about Elspeth. Elspeth's minus doesn't do anything to me. Elspeth's plus doesn't really do anything to me. You gonna crank it up? He is cranking that shit. Ooh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 8 mana. You're holding Elspeth and 2 other cards. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I'm not convinced about this Thalia. That him would have been really good if I had gotten double black. And I think I'm running 7 black sources plus the Lotus, so I think I'm fine to have been running the double black there. Okay. Come on. Oh, I'm in the middle of this. I don't already have wine or wines. Ooh. Okay. Definitely play first. His hand is potentially slow, but I think I'll keep it. The disruptive start might be good enough. Obviously, I can't 2-drop, 3-drop because she will make my 3-drop more expensive, but... Okay, mull to 6. And top. Okay. I guess I should have played the shrine there. Oops. I might end up shocking myself. Temple Gardens tapped. Okay. Ooh, that one works though. So let's just go ahead and play Thalia. So, this could slow you down, conceivably. Does it? No. Pride Mage. Well, Pride Mage doesn't really hurt Thalia. It does make Blade Splicer worse. Okay. Let's attack. I would rather have the Copter survive. So let's just go ahead and play the Splicer. If he wants to sack this to kill the token, that's fine. This also means that he can't attack into me. Okay. Okay. So here we will attack. You and you, my 2 first strikers. And you're going to sack kill this. That would make sense. Okay. Now I can play Godless Shrine tapped. No thank you. And play Copter. Tithe. Mana Tithe. Oh, you can't Mana Tithe. Can't Mana Tithe me. Okay. Go Thalia, right? Cards like Thalia are always a little bit confusing though, because you're not often sure, at least in this type of setting, whether you're actually hurting your opponent. Like an actual constructed, you probably know because they're missing the spells you think they should be missing, but here it's a bit more questionable. Okay, so Blade Splicer is going to crew this. Okay. We are going to attack. I will draw a card and pitch Plains. Okay. Blade Splicer with the Copter is kind of nice. And hit. Okay, let's play this Confidant. And I guess play the Tarn. That way I could go fetch Watery Grave tapped at the end of the turn. Then I have access to all my double colors. Ugh, something big. Titan, huh? Titan I can live with. Titan I can O-ring. Okay. Makes sense. Crack this. Get Watery Grave. I do not need to shock myself. Okay, Titan Confidant finds me. Jite. Okay. Jite's fine. I don't think I care about casting it this turn, though, right? I think we just go ahead and crew with the splicer. We'll go ahead and O-ring. I don't see any real reason not to. Okay, take Titan. Then we will attack with everything. So this gets me 4 more damage in. And I probably wanted to anyway. Draw. Guess we can just pitch the souls. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Island and Fiend. What you got? Regrowth Elishnorn. Well, I'm glad I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that is unfortunate. But very fortunate for me. Since that would have just wrecked me. I guess you still definitely have the option to, like, top deck removal. Oh no, you just played a forest, so I know what's in your hand exactly. So you could, I guess, get Pride Mage back, and then you could kill the O-ring, get the Titan back. Yep. Okay. I guess you're gonna block sack. That makes sense. Confidant gets me Ravages, huh? I'm not really sure that does anything. We play the Jite. Going to equip the Jite to Thalia. Okay. And add souls in the yard too. So there's some type of like Abzan, I wouldn't say ramp. I think I probably just run this back. I don't think I have to change anything. Like, Leyline doesn't do anything. What do I think about this? This is probably too slow, right? I think this is too slow. This is much better. Well, I'm not going to say it's much better. Opposition. Okay. I do have the potential to get what I need for that. Okay. So I guess we'll just Tarn And then crack for Hallowed Fountain. Yeah. Okay. Crack for Hallowed Fountain. Tapped. Okay. That's not bad either. So we play this. And your hand consists of Sphinx, Sage, Verdurous, huh? Well, Sage is an obvious choice. Yeah, I think it's Sage, since Sage can kill the opposition. Okay. So next turn I can play Splicer or Sword, but probably Splicer, because it'll keep the Sphinx that I assume, yeah, is coming down from attacking. You played Plains Sphinx. Okay. Okay, that is good. So now we'll play this. Yep. And now Sphinx cannot attack. Okay. So do I want to just play opposition? Like, if I play opposition, I can tap down like 2 of their lands. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Well, let's attack first. So we attack. Well, maybe that was a mistake. Is it likely that the opposition was going to cause a change in their blocking? Probably not. And if he does have removal for the Blade Splicer, such that he trades with the Golem, I would have liked to have been able to use the Blade Splicer to opposition. Well, no, but that doesn't matter because his lands are going to untap and he doesn't have any other creatures. Okay. So I guess that didn't matter. And then the next turn I can Light and Shadow. What are we stopping for? Okay. Gens. I already have wings, right? Yeah. Okay. Sign. Win. I already have wins. There, we have that. We have. Feels like there's something here. I'm not sure what. Win. That's not how you spell Nigh. It's N-E-I-G-H, right? Gosh, I'm missing a lot. It's not a word, but anything else here? Sinew. What is the long word? Gosh, I missed a bunch. Okay, sewing. Oh, okay. Sewing I should have gotten. So, sing... oh, man. I don't think we have names. Just... oh, sign. Oh, main and mains. Wait, mains? I guess that's kind of a British thing, isn't it? Oop. Come on, man. Angle. I have no G words yet. Oh, gas. No. Okay, gain and gains. Come on. Match. I don't think that's a word. Sang. Nag and nags. Image. No. Didn't get it. Okay, what was it? Gammons. I legit don't know what gammons even means. What does that even mean? Gammon? A street urchin dated. Yeah, well, fuck you. I don't think that's a very, good word. But MIGs I also didn't think was a word. Magi, yeah. Aims, gens, oh yeah. ISM? So, I mean, some of these, yeah, SAG, AIM, gen, I should have gotten for sure. Okay. So here we have yawn. Now I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, stuff like that counts. One. Not now. Ahoy. Oh, okay. How? That is not how you spell hone. I have to get the W in there somehow for the big one. Yeah. Here's oh, way. Nope. Whoa. Nope, okay. Don't know it's you now. Yeah, no. Gosh, what is it? H-O-N. Okay, there's only like 2 vowels, because the Y is a fake vowel, so it has to be like... It's not a word, right? It's pronounceable. Yon... So it has to be like... One... Yan... Yun... Yay... Gosh, I do not see it. Hey, hoy. I doubt that's a word. And it was... Anyhow. Well, I definitely should have gotten any and hey. Own, wan, who, why. Those were y'all. Yon? Okay, and whoa. Yeah. Anyhow. I'm skeptical. Setter has two T's, right? Gets, steer, greet, red, gray, no, that's not a word. Terses, though, okay. Test tag T read seats. I already have that. Yeah, that's not a word. Get. I already have gear. No. Sear, definitely. Come on, man. Tree, treg, tress. Tree, and trees. See, I want to keep saying like grease or something, but it's not in here. EC, T, ret, cheg, test. Streeg. T at okay, what do we miss? Air, okay, ERG and GEE, meh, RET. Okay, they have lost the game due to inaction. So, we're in the finals with this kind of like weird Orzhov-pposition, I guess. We can call it that, right? So I wonder if he actually just like timed me out, because what did I do right before? Was it something oppressive? No, I hadn't even played the opposition. The opposition was in my hand. Ooh, Caleb. Caleb, you have enhanced your score. Awesome. Yesterday you had slipped down off the first page. So I'm actually playing pretty well for it to be 4:30 in the morning. I probably should not have started this draft, but I really wanted to, so. Okay, let's see how we do in the last one. I will play first. This hand looks good. So we start with Thalia or Sculler? Probably Sculler. Either way, I can't play Spectral Procession straight up. What is this? Inquisition? Thoughtseize. Okay, well this will probably tell me what I have to do, because I bet one of them is getting taken. I bet he takes Thalia. Took Faith's Fetters. Well, I still have to figure it out then. Well, that must mean that he doesn't think either. Okay. In that case, I'm going to play... This is weird because... I said I was going to play the plane so I could play Spectral Procession. If this dies, I can play Spectral Procession. Okay. Yeah, there is no way for me to have a turn 2 play and still play Spectral Procession. So next turn we'll play Sculler. Okay, oh, maybe not. So to counter Mentor right now, he would have to have Force Spike. Counter Sculler, he could have Spell Snare. Is Spell Snare even in this? I don't even think Spell Snare is in this. So let's just play this. Okay. And we're working against... Huh. Zoom Inkwell. Tutor Time Walk. I'm tempted to take... I mean, the problem is that Mystical Tutor and Exhume are somewhat redundant with each other. So I could just take Leviathan to keep him from being able to... like, find a discard outlet. Yeah, okay. I think I like that. Normally I would take Exhume, but the Mystical Tutor just means that he would be able to go tutor up whatever he wants anyway. He could go get an Entomb style effect. Well, he didn't tutor at the end of the turn. I really thought he would. So this means that he has to find a reanimation target, and he can't tutor one for one directly. I probably don't want to play any more into... Okay, he played Island. Yeah, he played Island Time Walk. I probably don't want to play any more into his Damnation. I will play Lingering Souls into it, though. So let's go ahead and attack. Well, it's taken so long. Okay. Let's hit you down to 10. Lingering Souls changes the clock, right? Yeah, it does. So that makes sense. And I still get the backside even after a Wrath, so... Okay, go ahead. So now I'm hitting for 6, so you have 2 turns from me. This is... Can't Damnations. This is something I don't know. Oh, are you trying to Damnation? Because the Thalia will keep you from doing that. That must be what it is. Okay. That's not a bad draw. Go ahead and attack. Have lethal now. If you get a land, you're almost certainly going to Wrath. Given what you did last turn. Clearly you didn't have any way to, like, tutor for a land somehow. I don't know how. I guess you could have, like, tutored for another tutor. Yeah, I don't really see any way to do that. So discard is not as good against him. So I'm not going to bring in him. Untargeted discard just seems way too dangerous. Grave Robber could be decent to stop reanimation shenanigans. Yeah, let's bring in Grave Robber. Maybe I'm interested in my own Wrath effect. Or possibly Wingmare, just to slow him down some more. Maybe. Then I take out... Bone Shredder might be bad against him. Yeah, Bone Shredder might be bad, and... Maybe GT might not do much. I mean, GT does just pump through additional damage. It's not like you have to be using the creature removal part of it. I like Ravages. I like all of my removal. I don't think I need a Wrath. I think I have enough spot removal to hopefully stop reanimation shenanigans. I'm somewhat tempted to bring in Deathrite, but I have like no green fixing, so I'd have to like, yeah. I was like maybe like cut the blue and then do the green, but I don't have any fixing for green. Maybe I don't need the Wingmare. Maybe I don't need the Mentor. The Mentor, I guess, is a bit... No, Mentor's fine. I was about to say it plays into a Wrath quite a bit, but I like this. I like everything. This is impossible. I like this. Maybe we take out... I'll have to fix something. Maybe we take out Mother of Runes, because he might not have a lot of removal. These decks typically aren't that interactive, right? I like this hand with a sideboard card in it. So we're definitely going to Scalding Tarn, fetch Watery Grave. Assuming I have time. Okay, Scalding Tarn, go ahead. Because I won't be able to do that until turn 3, and then I kind of am priced into keeping it up, I think. What is this? Nothing? Okay. Watery Grave, please. I do not want to pay 2 life. Okay. Could he be holding counter magic? I didn't see any from him last time. I can also do this all in one turn. So, okay, let's do this. Let's play Dark Confidant. It's not like this has to be unsick. So, regardless, on turn 4, I can spend all my mana and do it. So, let's play this to see if I could bait a counter. If you buried alives or something here, I'll be bummed, but I don't think there's much I could do about that. Is this just an Explorer? Looks like it's going to be just an Explorer. Okay. And this is what? Buried alive. That would make me a bit bummed that I played this first. It's not buried alive. It's show and tell. Huh. Okay. Show and tell is good against me. That is for sure. Let's assume that it's what? Inkwell was the target he showed me before. In which case, War and Peace is probably the right choice. It was Inkwell. Okay. Okay. So, I could play Wingmare. I think I probably want to play Wingmare. Bit of a shame I have the island, but wait, you have... Okay, that's not good for me. Woodfall Primus. So if you also have backup for, like, not backup, but reanimation right now, then I'm in trouble. This is reanimate. This is straight up reanimate, isn't it? No, it's Thoughtseize. Okay, so you're going to take my Grave Robber. That sucks. Yep. It's definitely the right choice. And then you're going to hit me with Inkwell. I don't really have a way to deal with Inkwell. And this Confidant could kill me right here. It didn't. Okay. So we are going to equip the sword on the Wingmare. Do you have bounce? I can't think of bounce you could have. We're going to full attack. Okay, and then we are going to play a land, and we are going to clamp our Confidant. Oh, I can't clamp the Confidant because of Wingmare. Okay, could have force spiked me there. So I'm going to have to take one more hit off Confidant. Rit. This is going to bring back the Woodfall and kill the Clamp. Maybe I shouldn't have played Damnation. Okay. That surprises me. Okay. So now we will play the Mentor, play the Blossom to trigger the Mentor. Okay. That was a 306-0, wasn't it? When it rains, it pours. Gosh. Okay, that was pretty good. That was Orzhov-pposition, although I'm not really sure that I can call it that because I don't believe I ever played the opposition. But the disruption was good. I had kind of wondered if this deck was possible, and it seems like it is a thing. So, thanks for watching.